God. Welcome to today's edition of Excellence in Marriage and Relationship. My name is Pastor Victor Osauji, the marriage doctor. Relax and sit back and hear a word or two that will help you to build a solid and a glorious marriage. Marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Love is beautiful when you know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, marriage can be very, very frustrating and disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. It can turn you into a monster. It can throw you around when you don't know what to do. You'll make mistakes with eternal consequences when you don't know what to do. That is why so many marriages are in shambles. But today, be happy you are online to hear this. It will help you. All right? You are just a phone call away from solutions to your marital problems. Just a phone call away. One phone call will make a dramatic change, a transformation in your marriage. Make that call today. My number is 6311-51503. And if you are calling out of Spain, add the code number 0034. All right? Today, I want to be talking about things that will help you build respect in your marriage. Things that will help you build respect in your marriage. Respect is very, very crucial in any marriage. Any marriage at all, respect is important. Very, very crucial. And in fact, it is very critical. You have to build respect, whether you are a husband or you are a wife. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Saludos, man. Saludos. All right? And it will help you. It will help you. It will help you. Respect is important. Respect is important. Respect is important. Okay? God bless you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for joining. And as you are joining, please help me to invite others to join and share with other people. Make your comments and we'll respond as quickly as possible. God bless you. God bless you real good for tuning in. God bless you. Respect in marriage. You could be the wife, you could be the husband. Build respect in marriage. Things that will help you build respect. Listen and be blessed. Never let his respect diminish or reduce, irrespective of whatever he does. Never let his respect reduce or diminish. Separate between him and the things he does. And as a man, never let your own respect for your wife diminish. Separate between her and the things she does. She might have done what is bad, but she's not bad. She's good. And you know that. You know that. He might have done what is bad, but he's not bad. And you know that. You know that. He is good. So, make sure you understand and be attached to who he is, not what he has done. All right? Every husband valued their wives. And some did not just marry, they married for a reason. And that is why they have problem. They marry for other reasons that have not been explained to you. But if you were in love and somebody chooses you to marry you, he loves you and he will always respect you. He will always respect you. He will always respect you and value you. especially for you as a loyal wife. He will always respect and value you. Number 2, you are loyal, understood, but when things go wrong, how do you handle it? Make some changes. Make some changes. He values you. He values you. Just make some changes. I believe that some things will change when you make changes. All right? Never diminish his respect. Never. Never reduce his respect. Never. Admit your faults. It is always very, very refreshing when a spouse admits his or her faults. Take responsibility for the outcome of what you have done or what you have said. It can be very, very refreshing and build your respect seriously. It can turn you to become very respected. It can make you become very, very respected. That is the truth. Just for admitting your fault. Whether you are a husband or you are a wife, admitting your fault does not reduce you. Admitting your fault does not mean you are weak. It simply means that you are powerful. You are wise. It means that you are disciplined and under control. Admitting your fault is not a sign of weakness. It's a show of strength. And you refresh somebody else. Saying sorry with all sincerity is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. So if you want respect in your marriage, admit your fault and say you are sorry for what has happened. It will refresh your spouse. It will refresh your wife. It will refresh your husband. Never laugh over things you have done and say, I was just joking. It was just a joke. Or pretend that he did not understand what happened or she did not understand what happened. No, that does not build respect. It's only laughable. It does not build respect. All right? Never let his respect or her respect reduce in spite of what he or she has done. That will help you. That will help you. All right? That will help you. Be humble to know that as a husband or as a wife, you are a human being and you are capable of making mistakes. Any human being can make mistakes. You are a husband, a loving wife. It doesn't exempt you from mistakes. All right? You need to understand that. That will help you to build respect, knowing that because I'm human, I can make mistakes. And so if things happen, be out quickly. Put things in order. Accept your responsibility and apologize for it. It will build your respect. It will make your spouse to respect you. Your respect becomes stronger. All right? Never try to be overconfident. Overconfidence will destroy your marriage. All right? Don't be overconfident. Don't put yourself where you don't belong. Never think of yourself too much. That's the right word I want to use. Don't think of yourself too much. You're a human being. You can miss it. You can mess things up too. So if your wife points something to you that you have done wrong, please don't argue. See it from a true perspective as a man with wisdom and apologize to her for it. As a wise woman, your husband points out something you have done, please accept your wrong. It doesn't make you a weak man to apologize to your wife. It doesn't make you a weak man. Like I said before, it's a show of wisdom and understanding, and it's a show that you really are in love with somebody. All right? Be humble. Don't underestimate your wife. All right? Don't underestimate your wife. Don't underestimate your wife. She's intelligent. She's brilliant. She's wise. And if you understand this, that she is equipped by God, the Almighty God, to stand by you and help you, it will better your marriage. It will better your marriage. That will build your respect. Recognize her. Recognize her strength. Recognize her wisdom. Recognize her power. Recognize the good things that she does. It will build respect for you. Remember, we are talking about things that build respect in your marriage. You might see them as little things, but they actually build respect. All right? Don't be in competition with yourselves. Don't work at being better than your husband or being better than your wife. Like I always say, work at being better than who you were yesterday. Strive for that. Pray for that. Work for that. Do everything you can to be better than who you were, better than what you were yesterday. When two of you are doing that, and do it unconsciously, do it also consciously, it becomes part of you and will help you respect yourselves. Understand? It will help you to respect yourselves. All right? So build things that will help you build respect. Put them in place. Put them in place. Put everything in place. It will help you. All right? Work at being better than who you were yesterday, than who you were last month. Don't be in competition with him, and don't be in competition with her. You have nothing to compete for. You are the same. You are a team. A team does not compete against itself. So work at being better than who you were yesterday, and you will be surprised how your marriage will turn around and become so great and powerful. All right? And don't forget that things will never be easier. But you can become stronger. Build yourself to become stronger. Build your capacity to handle things better. And you will see it will help you that even in the face of difficulty, in the face of uneasy things, your strength will be mustered and you'll be able to stand the test of time, and that will earn you respect. It will earn you respect. Build respect. Build respect in your marriage. Whoever you are, husband, wife, build respect in your marriage. All right? And you will lose some people for focusing on building your marriage seriously. When you start doing things like this to make your marriage stronger and powerful and healthier, some people who believe that it is good for them to have a marriage that is not strong, or who want to be single, will get out of your way. Live your life and go take a distance from you. They will distance you, but that shouldn't bother you. That shouldn't bother you. Take your marriage seriously. Who lives and who goes should not be a pain to you. Take your marriage seriously. Your marriage is worth the price you pay. It's worth the price you pay. It's worth the price you pay. If it means letting some friends go, let them go. If it means letting some things go, let the things go. If it means changing your lifestyle, change your lifestyle. In actual fact, you need to minimize things you do in life. Manage your lifestyle properly. Lifestyle can diminish your respect. Your lifestyle can diminish your respect. Your lifestyle can improve and increase your respect. So manage your lifestyle properly. Manage your lifestyle properly. cut down on things that you need to cut down on. Become a saver, not a spender. When you become a saver, not a spender, you will earn respect. Your husband, your wife will respect you more because you're not a waster. Wasters don't have respect because they waste. But if you change and start managing your lifestyle, doing things properly, not wasting money, not wasting time, not wasting life, you'll see you earn more respect. It helps you to put the cost of your living and financing your marriage under control. There are some people that can cook a pot of soup with how many thousands and just test it and say, oh, it's too salty, and then throw it away. Meanwhile, the wise one will know what to add to reduce the salt and kill the salt. You don't throw it away. So minimize the cost of living. Manage your lifestyle. I'm not going against being a flamboyant wife or being a flamboyant husband if you have the excess money. But money is a key factor in a happy marriage. And so you must learn how to manage your cost of living and control it seriously. Control your cost of living, especially in these tough days. Manage your cost of living. Manage your cost of living. Manage it. Manage it. It will help you. It will help you. And the way you listen also matters a lot. How do you listen? Do you listen to argue or you listen to learn? I will counsel you to listen to learn. Don't listen to be defensive. When you listen to be defensive, you become offensive. If all you do is to be defensive when things are pointed out to you, you become offensive, and offenses don't build respect. Defensive spout don't build respect. You are a destroyer. A defensive spouse is a destroyer. So don't listen or talk to be defensive. You become offensive if you do. All right? You understand? Speak with all honor and respect. Speak with respect. Don't be offensive with your tongue. Don't destroy your husband or your wife with your tongue because you have an argument. Don't cut down the ego of your husband because you have an argument. It will reduce your respect. It will reduce your value. Instead, help to build his ego. Learn how to use your tongue wisely. A soft answer turneth away wrath. The wise woman builded her home. Know these facts. It will help you to build respect in your marriage. It's important that you know these things. Very, very important. Know how to be there for your husband and know how to be there for your wife. These are things that will build respect for you. Like I keep saying, never be a husband who is absent or a wife who is absent. Be always there in times of need. Whether it is raining, it's sunny, it's harsh, it's austere, there's plenty, there's nothing, there's little. Be there. Be there. Be ever on standby to help. Build your respect. This is very, very important. These things will help you to build respect. It will help you to build respect. Remember, we are talking about things that will help you build respect in your marriage. We began by saying that as a wife or as a husband, learn never to diminish the respect of your husband or the respect of your wife. Learn it. Learn it. Increase his respect. Increase her respect. That will increase your value. That will increase your value. It will make you stronger as a wife and stronger as a husband. All right? Never, never let his respect reduce. Never, ever let her respect reduce. All right? Do things that will build respect in your marriage. Do things that will build respect in your marriage. This is very, very important. All right? Build respect in your marriage. Build respect. Listen, not to argue, but to learn and to have understanding. And don't destroy the self-esteem or the self-image of your spouse. When you are destroying your spouse's self-image and esteem, the person will have less value and less respect for you. All right? Don't cut your husband with a knife or cut your wife with a knife because you are angry with words. Words are destructive. Words are very, very destructive. So know the word you use. You may not even be married now. You may be in a very strong relationship. Know the words you use and be very careful of your usage of words. Certain words demoralize. Certain words wound, cut to the heart, makes men and women bleed when you speak such words. So learn things. Learn to talk soft. It does not make you weak. It's your marriage. Build it. It's your relationship. Build it. All those you're talking, I must say the way it is in my mind, it's how I feel, will not help you. They rather destroy you and lay building blocks of evil in your marriage, slackness in your marriage, disrespect in your marriage. You may feel something, but your feeling is not always right. All right? So never do things the way you feel, because your feeling is not always right. All right? It's right to have feelings, but your feelings are not always right. So know the way you use your feelings and don't destroy your marriage because of your feelings. Your feelings may not be true. Your feelings may not be right. Do things in a very right way, in a simple way, that will show to your spouse that you respect and love him or her. All right? Don't do things because of how you feel. All right? Don't drag your spouse beyond his limit. Don't push him or her beyond limit. Instead, break the limitations. Don't create limitations. Don't do things that will create a wall of separation between you and your husband. That is not going to build you respect. It's going to build you disrespect and disvalue. You understand? Don't be too confident. Don't think of yourself too much. Don't think of yourself too much. Never think you are more needed than your partner is needed. Never. Never. Those things will not build respect. Don't underestimate your wife. Your wife is wise. She's intelligent. She's brilliant. She has a lot within her upstairs. When you tap into her resources, You'll be seriously shocked on how strong she can stand by you to help you if you just appreciate what she is, who she is. Appreciate who she is. Don't underestimate her. God equipped her. God equipped her. God equipped her to be your helper, to make life easier for you, to organize you, to make things work for your good. Don't overlook her and don't underestimate her. All right? Work at being better than who you were yesterday. Don't compete with yourselves. All right? Don't compete with yourselves. Never work at changing your mate because you clearly can't. A man changes when he wants to change. But change your approach. The way you talk to him, the way you handle him, the way you respect him, the way you submit to him, the way you admire him, the way you lift up his ego, the way you polish him. Change the style you use. That will draw him close to you and give you more respect as a wife. Change your approach towards your wife. Don't downgrade your wife. Don't look at her and say, what do you have? What can you do? You are just a woman. You are good for nothing. Then she will let you know she's good for something. And there will become, you now have a divided house. And that will not give you respect. That will reduce your respect and reduce your value. To value your wife, respect, give her respect, honor her. Honor her. And help her also as she helps you. All right? All right? A soft answer turneth away wrath. So the way you talk to him matters. The way you talk to him matters. So do things right. Especially things that matter in marriage. Do things right. Do things right. It will help you. It will help you. And God will grant you the grace to do things better. May everything that stands against your marriage be destroyed for your sake. And may God grant you the grace and the insight to know how to stand in your marriage and build it up. God, open your eyes as a man to see how to lead your family better, stronger, and more prosperous. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, you are a phone call away from solutions to your marital problems. Call me and solution awaits you. God bless you. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can have access to all my marital teachings, my teachings on marriage. Green Pastures International /Victor Osaoji on marriage. And you'll be glad you did. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.